Harlee, can you tell me about how long you've been cheering?
Yeah, so I've been cheering since I was about 3 to 4. So I would say about 13 years, 14 years around there. I've been cheering like pretty much all my life. So this is just something I was not like naturally good at. You're
I was muted, sorry. So, what's your favorite move to do when you're out there cheering now, since I assume you can do them all now?
so my favorite tumbling pass, I don't do much tumbling now with a lot of school and stuff, but my one of my favorite like tumbling skills is probably a round off tuck. Um, I actually like stunting more than doing like flips and stuff. Stunting has just been like my comfort zone.
Can you describe the round off tuck and then what a stunt is for us people who are not good at cheering?
Yeah, so a round off tuck, so think of it like you've ever seen a cartwheel, you do a cartwheel with your legs together and then you can do a kind of like a backwards roll in the air. That's the best way I can explain a round off tuck. And then with a stunt, you have usually two people underneath you and one standing in the back, and you hold up a person in the air. I'm usually the person holding others in the air. I do not like being on the top.
I think that's understandable. So, did I see a video of you cheering in a different Macy's Day Parade? Is this your first time?
No, this is not my first time. I have done it for 2 years. I really originally auditioned my ninth grade year doing it in the Thanksgiving parade of 2020. But as you know, COVID got in the way of that. They still had the parade, but the actual like cheer and dance stuff was not there that year.
So, this will be your third time or your second time?
This is my second time.
So, do you know what you'll be doing in the parade, or is that something you figure out when you get there?
So mainly you are sent a video that kind of gives you a choreography of like, normal like cheer like motions. Like if you've ever seen a cheerleader on sideline or something similar to those, they give you a little routine to learn. There has been the last time they pulled some people from that dance and put them into the stunts, like I mentioned before. Mainly you'll be in the dance part. So they'll send you a video and then they will teach you the rest of what you need to know when you get there.
So, who are you going to be cheering with?
I am going by myself. Um, I come from Grafton, as you know, and one of the dance teams, School of the Arts program, they are going as the dance team, but I am going by myself.
I just mean there's going to be other cheerleaders there, right?
Yeah.
Like, who are they?
Um, they can be anyone from like any cheer gym of like a school or um it could be anyone who has a cheer background experience because that's what you submit for your audition video. It's you cheering. So if you're on sideline or you do a comp team, maybe anything like that, as long as you audition and you have a cheer background, you can be in the cheer parade.
So, what are your excitement levels right now? Judging that you got to do it before, but maybe the pandemic took a chunk of what you could have done, and now you get to go back.
My excitement levels are like I am really excited because I am well aware of what we're going to be doing. And they also give you some ideas of like the places we will visit. Like we get to see the Statue of Liberty up close, like on a little like I think it's like a boat or something, like a boat will take you near. I'm also excited because we get to go into the Macy's and we get to go around Times Square and see a bunch of the musicals on Broadway.
That sounds exciting. I'm going to come. Um, so, you've been before. What was the best part last time of walking down the street during the parade?
I think the best part was the feeling because when I first started, I was a little nervous, I will admit, because it's like this big thing on TV. But once you get started, it's like the fun part of it is just like seeing how everyone came to watch you and they're here for you. And it's like kind of like it's exciting, and it's just a really enjoyable time. Like you get to realize that everyone is here to see you perform, and to see like the little kids who are all like jumping around, and it's just like it's an amazing feeling that this is like something you get to do, and it's a one in a lifetime opportunity if you get it.
Or twice in a lifetime, you know.
I've done.
All right. So, is there anything I didn't ask you about the parade that you want to talk about?
Um, yeah, it's something I would recommend to anybody who is going into their high school years. It's for pretty much 14 to 18, so basically your high school years. It's something I would recommend for somebody to try because it's definitely an experience. Um, I would recommend it to anybody who's interested in cheerleading or dancing. They do have both of those options, and yeah, it's really fun, and I do recommend.